Okay, guys, this is Lucifer here, spiritual and business consultant. Of course, once again, I want you to hear. I want you to hear the voice of the future. I want you to hear the voice of the future, the voice of reason, the ultimate angel, archangel Uriel, coming from the stars, the the holy power of God enacting within this man.
In this case, Will Smith, you wasn't there. See, I started listening to Killer Cam. This cat lost. Cat ain't even from the hood no more. This cat not even from the hood no more. What happened to Will? What happened to Willie? You a Willie? This name ain't Will Smith no more. You a Willie? Ah! Ah! You ain't Will Smith no more, bitch. Willie. Get your ass off my TV screen. I don't give a fuck about Independence Day no more. Y'all said fuck Men in Black. They gonna tell you know why. Oh, I'm saying we need a new Bad Boys. Without you. Yeah, that's it. Without you. That's it. Need a whole new Bad Boys without you in it. And Martin Lawrence. Martin Lawrence, that's it. I'm saying real shit. Do throw somebody else in there. What was his name in the movie? I forgot. It was something JD or something like I forgot homeboy's name. What was Will Smith's name in the movie? Yeah, he retired. That's the next version. He retired. Replace him with Dave Chappelle or somebody, some sleepy person like that. Somebody else. Oh, you ain't funny no more. Oh, get your ass out of here. Get your lost. You lost. You got to making Libras look bad right now. All y'all Libras kind of act. Actually, though, I don't even want to go ahead and just put it all on him. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I ain't gonna tell you no lie now. If I sit here and get the detail of all you monkey ass, little shade bird ass goddamn Libras, y'all goddamn it, look, y'all been a piece of the American pie y'all should have kept and the refrigerator. Kept that shit preserved. Nobody told you to come out here and flex that. Thinking some motherfucker that they should be able to start. You said Uncle Phil at the Fresh Prince. Right, get your Uncle Phil at the Fresh Prince of shaved head ass neck Adam's apple out of here. Don't make no motherfucking sense. You old kangaroo kneecap neck having that. Get your ass out of here, Willie. Yo, Willie. Oh, free Willie. Wasn't that a dolphin in Philadelphia, Free Willie? Get your lost in the sauce ass out of here. It don't make no sense. Make no sense. Yeah, raw glass of milk. Yeah, give him a warm glass of milk. Shout out to Daniel Blushkin. Daniel. I'm saying give him a warm glass of milk. Give him a couple glasses. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't he on that show Hot Wings? Get him a couple glasses. Real shit. Don't give him that one or two. Give him three. Give him three. That's it. He talking about committing suicide. I never heard no comedian talk about they getting ready to commit suicide. All your comedian rights get took. Get that shit get took. That ain't funny no more. Then see, that's how you know that's why we realize they ain't even really funny. They ain't even that funny. Now we got to think about that because they just can't like acting, being actors. They not like that behind closed doors. Behind closed doors, they know they just depressies. That's it. GMOs. That's it.
Okay. First of all, Mr. Dolo, I hate to break you the news, but the reason why a comedian's funny is because he's depressed. All comedians are depressive. That's why it's funny because um, they say things that other people won't say, but they're thinking about. And the only reason why they got to that point is because the state of the world is so heavy on everybody's heart, whether you're a dumbass like Dolo the pilot or not. The state of the world is so heavy, they cope with it in a funny fashion. They make fun of the situation instead of staying home crying like other depressed people would do. No puns intended and no offense meant. But some people would feel depressed and cry about it. But they, instead of, well, they actually do cry about it, probably by themselves when they're alone. But they try to find a way to make irony. See, that's the thing about a comedian. The comedian is ironic because he's making fun of something that's not necessarily funny. You know what I mean? Like comedians that make jokes about rape. Like Dave Chappelle makes jokes about rape, bro. Rape is not funny. You know what I mean? But if you ever hear Dave Chappelle talk about rape, you're gonna laugh. I mean, like, I mean that's fucked up. It's fucked up to say, but it's true, man. Like like Dave Chappelle is stupid, and like he says some stupid shit. So this is the voice of the future, man. Like this is the future, guys. This is your ultimate archangel, here to do God's work and the things. That's who you're listening to. A guy that doesn't even know something that dates back from 500 fucking years ago, 200, well, nah, 200, 300 years ago, 400, no, 300. 300 years ago, man. This is history, bro. Like the first piece of comedy was written by what, Shakespeare or something like that, or was it Homer? Anyway, it's Shakespeare, not Homer. Homer is way too old, but it was like Shakespeare. The first piece of comedy was written by Shakespeare. Shakespeare was a fucking drunk, goddamn. He was a goddamn alcoholic, fucking high on opium ass nigga. Like he was a horrible person to work with. People hated his ass. But he wrote the best supposed comedies, drama comedies ever. Like Macbeth and all that shit. People were supposed to laugh. It was drama, but it's not real. It's fictional. So it was comedy. So, and ever then on, it's always been the same thing. Comedians are just like that. They just find they're ironic. Like it's that's what makes them funny. An ironic person is a funny person. The person that can actually like actualize his irony and vocalize it, verbalize it, and vocalize it is a comedian. Because irony is kind of comedic. It's like absurdity. So I don't know. And he's sitting there throwing all kinds of insults, man. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, bro. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about, bro. And it does look like he's talking about me. I'm feeling a little bit self-conscious. I do have an Adam apple. I'm not bald right now, but I feel a little bit self-conscious, man, because I do have an Adam apple, and I am usually bald and shit. So it's kind of weird. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm depressed. I'm obviously not depressed, but still, it's kind of funny. Well, everybody's a little bit depressed. No, I'm not depressed. I can get depressed about something, but I'm not depressed. Like I'm depressed when I look at Dolo the pilot, but I'm not depressed all day. It's not like I think about Dolo the pilot all day and shit. I don't give a fuck. But when I look at him, I get depressed. I'm like, oh my god. Like, just listening to him makes me depressive. I'm depressive right now. Shit, he makes me want to kill myself right now. Just listening to him is atrocious. Like his voice, his face, everything, even his style is just, god damn it. It makes me, I wish I could poke my eyes out with ice picks made out of ice.
No, emos. That's what they call it, emos. That's it. It ain't even funny. That's when you realize, oh, this can't even funny that way. You know why? Because behind closed doors, they really just depressed cats. Depressed niggas. That's it.
That's it.
His ass crying somewhere trying to meditate for his dick to work again. While Miss Strongface somewhere or somebody the same age as her fucking son. Yo, that's it. That's it. That's it. I can't even go no further than that. That's the starting point. We can't lie on the Aries. I know about the starting points. That's it. You a Libra. You don't know about that. You gotta chill. You gotta just try to tell you the starting points. That's it. They got the cardinal points in the sky. You know what I'm saying? Cardinal points. And that's the
Cardinal
start. You don't
points.
gotta go no further than that. You gonna
The
meditate.
cardinal points,
You
man.
can't meditate your dick to work. I said shit don't work. They can't be crying on TV. It's like I told you that's celebrity.
Meditate
Stop
your dick
crying.
to work?
Okay, stop. Stop.
What the fuck does that mean, bro? Meditate your dick to work? What the fuck does that mean? What is he talking about? Like, what the fuck does that mean? Meditate your dick to work. Like, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck are you listening to? What the fuck are you listening to, guy? What the fuck are you listening to? What, meditate your dick to work? What? 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 I mean, like, whatever.
Stop crying, bitch. You on PBS in the morning channel face having I get your ass out of here. Get your ass, you old wet cornbread sauce, cheddar cheese ball face out.
Yo, who the fuck is he talking to,
Little
man?
Salisbury steak neck and having asthma.
Current events and Will Smith roast session. Oh, okay. Oh, he's dissing Will Smith. Okay, right. Why is he dissing Will Smith though? Real quick. I mean, not that I care. It's just, it's just, it seems kind of random. What? Maybe something happened. Hold up. Let me go back. Let us go back and see.
Y'all flunk. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all need to chill for a second. Listen, we in Scorpio season. Slowly but surely creeping into Scorpio season. We don't need Libra still be saying, hey, y'all get me attention. For all the wrong reasons. All the wrong reasons. Look, got Neil. Neil don't know how to kneel to no real knowledge. He out here getting attention for being retarded. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I'm trying to help y'all. I'm trying to help y'all Libras not be flunked out right now. What's going on? You got Will Smith talking about he's got committing suicide or some shit like that. Listen, look, none of that got nothing to do with Miss Strongface. Look, didn't Tupac say it? Look, that's why she's so attached to Tupac. I told y'all he must have really took her to a Gemini situation. We just talked about that, didn't we? I told y'all. Virgos got to go through a Gemini type of situation with a person to fuck with them, whether that person is a Gemini or not, and vice.
All right. Okay. So basically, he was just using Will Smith as an excuse to say some shit, to say some slick shit. He's a sneak disser. That's who he is. He's a snake disser. So you're gonna tell me with your ass, right? You ugly as fuck, man. I don't even know what age you are. You kind of like I don't know. You kind of have like a mixed thing going on. You know, where you're like 12, but you're 65 at the same time. Like I was saying, bro, like your face, like you got a body of a 12-year-old, but you know you skinny as shit. You got no muscles, no nothing. You know, you're unfit. You smoke all kinds of fucking things all the motherfucking time. And you sitting here, you looking at me. You looking at me. Can you smell? Okay, I'm sorry. You're looking at me and you telling me, you trying to tell me you got a problem. Hey, man, come on, dog. First of all, don't start insulting somebody that's a lot more beautiful than you are, cause man, you just, I don't know, you're just making yourself look bad. You're just making yourself look bad. Look at my fangs. Eh? Look at my fangs. Look at my face, man. Look at my eyes, nigga. Look how beautiful I am, nigga. And look at you. Now look at you. Take a picture of me. Take a picture of me right now. I know you got a picture of me, right? Because you be trying to do some curses and shit like that. So I know you got a picture of me, right? So take a picture of me right now, and then look at your face. Put it up against the mirror, and look at your face. Look at me, and then look at you, and then look at you again, and then look at me. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. You a bitch. I mean, look at my smile, nigga. Look at me smile, nigga. Look, I mean, go, hey, look at this motherfucker. This Jiminy Cricket. This motherfucker looks like a cricket. You remember the Walt Disney character? Was it Jiminy Cricket? He had like a long ass coat and shit, like a turn up clothes, and it's like all scrimpled up. This motherfucker looks like Mr. Burns. Nah, this motherfucker looks like not Mr. Burns. Like, what's the other guy? The announcer on The Simpsons. Troy McClure. You got a Troy McClure looking ass face, nigga. Every time he smiles, his whole face creases, bro. Like I can't even do it. I can't even do it. I don't even know how your face crunches up like that. Your face looks like a crumpled up piece of paper, nigga. Like what the fuck? Who the fuck are you talking to? Like what the fuck is that? At least the least you could have done was when it got somebody that looked good to talk about me. That's the least you could have done. You could have went and got one of your friends that actually looked good, but I'm pretty sure you don't have any. But you could at least have, if you could have paid him to do that shit, man. Because man, you in no fucking position. You in no position. Your hair. I mean, I'm bald. Fine. I mean, like, I don't see what the problem is with His voice is annoying. I can't do it. His voice is annoying, bro. I can't do it. I don't know how you guys are listening to this shit, man. I don't know how you guys do it, bro. I don't even know what you're learning. This guy is unlearning everything. So you're gonna tell me? So you're an impressionable young man, and you're gonna roll up in the shit, and you're gonna tell me you're gonna believe that everything he says. So he just told you, oh, comedians are depressed. So you're gonna walk around, you're gonna meet a comedian, man. You're gonna have some conversation with him. The comedian is gonna start laughing at you because you acting all happy and shit, and and then the comedian is gonna start riding on your ass because he ain't happy. You know what I mean? And he doesn't understand why you so happy. So he's gonna start wilding on your ass, and you're gonna be like, I don't know, why is he attacking me and shit? I don't understand. Because you was listening to Dolo. That's why. Because you thought, man, these motherfuckers was happy people. You know, hey, man, like Martin Lawrence was walking around town, doped up, high on I don't know what, walking around town with a gun in his hands. Nobody knows why. Till this day, nobody knows why. Till this day. Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, this nigga has a open relationship with his wife. You know what I mean? This nigga's he's a black guy that been trying to make it in Hollywood. Do you know how much shit that he had to eat, literally or figuratively, in order to get where he is? You think he's happy? You know what I mean? None of them are happy, bro. Dave Chappelle, with all the fucking jokes about racism that he does. You think he does that because... So in your head, you're telling me that So you're telling me that Dave Chappelle actually thought racism was actually funny. Like, Dave Chappelle found... Like, that shit to him was a source of joy for Dave Chappelle. That's what you're saying. Like, he wasn't doing that because of the absurdity. He wasn't being ironic because of the absurdity of racism, right? You following the stars, right? You're from the stars. You're archangel. Uriel, one of the four archangels. That's who you are. That's who you say you are, man. The flight boss. So when you watch Dave Chappelle, so you're laughing because you're retarded when you laugh at comedians, when you see a joke. So you just prove to everybody that you're retarded. That's what you just proved. That means when you see somebody do a joke, so you just laugh at like the faces and you know at what the guy said, because he said pussy and pee and he said bitch, right? He said penis, bitch, and pussy. So now you're laughing. That was the funny part. So you don't understand the political undertone of why that shit's funny. The irony of why that shit is funny. Because it's absurd. But you're just laughing at the mannerisms. That's what you're saying. Because the comedians are depressed people. Comedians are happy people. So when you're laughing at a comedian's joke, you're laughing at the exact word he said. Like you're not thinking about, like when you watch Cat Williams. Cat Williams is a funny guy. But Cat Williams say a lot of truth. And you almost sound like Cat Williams too, actually. You almost sound like him. Almost. So when you're listening to Cat Williams and all the fucked up stories that he's saying, I mean, some of the shit is wild, stupid shit, you know. But mostly when you're listening to Cat Williams, you know, and I'm not trying to give him no compliment because Cat Williams is an industry plant, but when you're listening to him, you're like, oh man, that shit funny as hell. You know, he was just funny, man. Look at his move, man. He's so funny. You're not actually laughing with the people because of things that the people know and the people understand that it's not supposed to happen, but it happens anyway. And I'm glad that you said it because at least I'm not the only one that noticed type of shit. You're laughing at the guy just acting like a clown. So you're the kind of motherfucker. All I have to do is do funny faces. And you're gonna start laughing because you ain't got no mind. You ain't got no brains. So by saying the shit that you just said, you just proved to every one of your fucking viewers, if they were smart people, they would understand that this nigga ain't no goddamn archangel, man. Like this motherfucker just said, what the fuck is he saying? $120K subscribers. 120K subscribers, man. This nigga fucking stupid as fuck, retarded, mentally slowed, mentally deficient, learning disability ass motherfucker. You don't even know your multiplication tables. Like this motherfucker probably doesn't even know his multiplication tables, man. Like, fuck out of here, man. He probably doesn't even know how to do equations, man. Like, you know what I mean? This motherfucker probably like, you know, you gotta there's people like it's pretty messed up because there's people that don't even know, like, when you see a parenthesis, you gotta do the parenthesis first before it doesn't matter where the parenthesis is in the equation. You got to do those first and then you do the others. There's a bunch of people that don't know that shit, man. I was surprised they did a, you know, that's rudiment, that's elementary school ass shit, man. And they did a test the other day and a bunch of people failed. I was like, bro, like, you got to do the parenthesis first, man. Like, what the fuck? like duh. So this is the future, man. These guys are the future, guy. Niggas that don't know shit. That's the future. You got fake ass voodoo practitioners, fake ass archangels, fake ass what's it called business life coaches. You got fake ass life coaches. You got fake ass everything nowadays, man. Like shit, y'all, where y'all get these niggas? Toys R Us? They give bullshit or us, bro. Like, what is this? I know Doelowdapilotman comes from Toys R Us. This motherfucker looks like a goddamn Barbie doll, man. He looks like the black Barbie doll girl, dude. The one that didn't last. The one that nobody wants. the one that nobody bought ever. Even the black girls didn't buy the black Barbie. You know, I don't want that Barbie. I want the white one. The white one's popular, man. I don't know the black Barbie, dude. Come on, man. I mean, shit, man. You got niggas out here trying to look like me, bro. Yeah, motherfuckers out here doing videos telling other people, man, my look like it's made out of stone and shit. Come on, son. Dudes, bro. You got dudes, man. Dudes saying the other motherfuckers, dudes telling other dudes that my face looks like stone and shit. Like, goddamn, well, thank you, man. That's flattering. But it's not about beauty, man. To me, it's not about beauty. To me, it's about my smarts, bro. You know what I mean? And you know I'm smarter than you. You know what I mean? And I was starting to suspect that you got some of your people in my camp. You got some of your people in my camp because it's either you got some of your people in my camp, or some of my people in my camp are a little bit recalcitrant from listening to you, so they have to do a detox from you, man. Like, because somebody was saying, man, I'd love for you and Dolo to have a conversation. Man, that's how this whole shit started. I wanted to have a conversation with Dolo. He decided not to. You know what I mean, bro? That's how all this shit started in the first place, man. I'm not gonna have a conversation with this guy. I'm gonna destroy this guy. I shouldn't even be talking about him right now, bro. I don't talk to dead people. So I don't talk to I leave the dead rest in peace. I don't bring him up when I don't have to. So of course, I just think they recalcitrate. I don't think you have. Well, nah, maybe he does. Maybe he does, man. I know. There's some fake Dolo exposers too. There's this one guy, this fucking hyena laughing ass nigga, like yeah, he's talking about Dolo. Is laughing. It's like he has like this maniacal laugh. It's just atrocious, man. It's just disgusting, man. Like, you know what I mean? Anyways, this is pathetic. This is at a point where it's pathetic, bro. That's why that's the thing with comedians. Comedians would look at this fucking thing and be like, man, this is depressive. You know what? Let me joke about it. I'm gonna find the thing that's depressive in it, and I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip it on its head. I'll make it even worse. I'm gonna make it absurd, strange, and worse. That's what Dave Chappelle does. It's the same thing this nigga was talking about. Like the other day, he was talking about people with understanding. Your understanding might be holding you back. Wow. Wow. This guy said your understanding might be holding you back. Your understanding might be holding you back. And then I made a video talking about a high level of understanding might permit you to be able to communicate with the dead. And you're sitting there telling people that their level of understanding is holding them back. Shit, your level of understanding might be, you might have such a high level of understanding that you might be able to hang around with killers, hang around with grown ass men that do grown ass shit because of your high level of understanding. Shit, you might have a high level of understanding that's so high that you can speak to the dead. The dead might speak to you because they know that you're not gonna go crazy. You're not gonna be scared and shit. They know they can talk to you like a person because you're gonna be like, okay, I understand that you're dead. I understand that I can hear you. There's not much I can do right now because you can technically do whatever you want. You know what I mean? So I'm going to just sit here and listen. But in order to be like that, you have to have a high level of understanding. And this guy doesn't understand that. So he doesn't understand that shit. The other day he was talking about goddamn fucking electricity in space. Electricity in space. Electricity in fucking space. I mean, okay, I'm gonna give him this. He was saying that other people might not know that there's no electricity in space. But I'm pretty sure everybody on the fucking planet knows that electricity does not come from space. I feel like telling you where electricity comes from, but I'm not gonna tell you because I don't even think you know how you get electricity, so I'm not gonna tell you. You know, but I feel like it. I feel like saying it like a motherfucker, you know. But god damn it, man. Electricity in space, dog. So you gonna tell me somebody out here is like thinking that, you know, NASA be sending like machines in space to collect the electricity and send it back on Earth. That's what you're saying. 120K subscribers, baby. This motherfucker said, "What about me?" I don't remember. Ha! Hey, you know what you should do? You know, you should go meet Bakar Lenar Elamar. Y'all should team up together, man. Y'all should team up together. You and Bakar Elamar. Y'all should do a show. I bet you're man. That show has to be fucking interesting, man. That'd be like I'd watch it just to see your two dumbasses talk. I wonder what kind of conversation you two dudes would have, bro. It'd be like the most mind blowing shit ever, man. Mind blowing shit ever. Speaking of which, there's a guy that just, you know, commented saying some shit and then he removed it. Like I answered him, and as soon as that, because he was saying some stupid shit that didn't make sense, so I answered them like as if I was a caveman, you know. So I answered back like some shit like, what the fuck did I answer back again? Like, you know, I am man, men make fire, give me fire and women now. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I was talking like a caveman. He removed his fucking comment and shit, man. I was like, that's what you sound like. You sound like a caveman. You stupid, man. Like he was saying shit. Like he said I had a face of shit. He called me a face of shit, dude. I don't even know. I've never heard that before. It's the first time I ever heard that face of shit. I've never heard that before. I never heard face of shit before. And he removed it. I don't know why. I don't know why. I wrote a couple things too, but I just don't know why he removed it and shit. But I'm saying that because when he removed it, and since I was writing it, it might have fell into somebody else's comment because he removed it. He probably did it on purpose too, just to make me look crazy or some shit like that. So, you know, that was obviously one of his guys, because some of the people that's listening to him are coming at me and saying, man, this nigga was saying bullshit anyways, man. Fuck this nigga. Yeah, I know he was saying bullshit, man. You know, bullshitters. They're all bullshitters, man. They're all bullshitters, man. There's people leaving Dolo's camp. People that's leaving Dolo's camp saying that, you know, they don't, Dolo don't know shit. There's people leaving Boko's camp. They see that they don't know shit. You know, I don't really fuck with Saonetter's camp because they on some fucking Muslim shit. I don't really do that shit. Not, you know, I don't want to diss no Muslim in particular. I don't care. I don't need to be a Muslim. Like, I don't know. That's some black people shit. I don't know what's up with that. Um, you know, so that's why, you know, I'm not really. That's why, you know, these guys are probably like meh, you know, and I feel the same way. I'm like meh too, you know. Um, Harry O over the top. You best know that a couple people are gonna leave your camp too, obviously, because I'm the best. The best is what I do. I am the best. Period. Now the thing is, I don't know why people ain't leave. The reason why people are not leaving Terry Joel is because he's white. Terry Joel Jr. That's why they don't leave him, because he's white. Because they're like, man, y'all taking up all the action, man. We need a white guy. Yeah, but you need a white guy that's not a fucking gang stalker, nigga. You need a white guy that's actually doing this shit, bro. Like, you know, you don't need a white guy that's just, you know, looking at somebody. He's looking at me and he's talking to you about me. Like all of these guys. They look at me and they talk to you about me. But you don't fuck with me, you fuck with them. Even though they're looking at me. So I don't see why you're fucking with them. You should just fuck with me. Because they're talking about me. You know? Like, whatever. And, you know, fucking with me is way better than listening to a guy that thinks that there's electricity in space. And that doesn't know how jobs function, like how people function in society. He doesn't know how people function. He doesn't know how people function in society. He doesn't know how the planet functions, apparently. You know. God damn, man. God fucking damn it. You know about the stars. A little bit. I guess. Whatever. That's your thing. Stay in your lane. You know what I mean, bro? You don't have to get all, scientific and shit like that because I get scientific sometimes. You don't have to do that. And yes, you do have intellectual. There's a bunch of creepers. There's intellectuals that watches everybody's channel. Intellectuals watch shit like this, man, and they get antsy when they hear shit that they don't understand or that don't make no sense. But intellectuals don't necessarily understand everything, man, especially when it comes down to spirituality. That shit is far beyond their level of understanding. You know what I mean? So you don't have to get all sciency and shit like that, bro. Like, just keep talking about the stars, man. Like, I don't get that intellectual on my channel, because I don't, I'm not like that. I'm a smart guy, but I know that, I know that there's intellectuals that watch my shit, and I do get sciency from time to time, and I do like science, but I know I'm not like those guys. I don't use, 35 syllable words and shit like that, I don't do that, man. I do consider myself to be some sort of intellectuals, but there's some pretty disrespectful intellectuals on the internet, and it's the internet. So I don't want to, sometimes I don't want to catch flack from those guys, man. It's kind of disrespectful, and intellectuals are important too. You don't want to brush off intellectuals because at the end of the day, people are not gonna listen to some hoodoo voodoo shit. They're gonna listen to intellectuals. So if the intellectuals think you cool, then you cool. If the intellectuals feel like you saying a whole bunch of fucking garbage, you're not cool. It doesn't matter who you are or what you do. I'm gonna let that marinate for a second, Mister Depressive, non depressive comedian people. Wow. So, anyways, that's some bullshit right there, nigga. that's, that's some bullshit right there, bro. I'm fucking surprised, man. Like, this motherfucker got the indecency to fucking insult me and shit. On top of that, bro, you ain't shit. You gonna die, nigga. You gonna die doing this shit, nigga. You gonna die doing this shit. You can't go nowhere. You're trying to act like you going places. You ain't going nowhere. You going now weirdo places with weirdo people, man. You ain't doing shit. You call yourself slight boss. I ain't never seen on a motherfucking plane. You know what I mean? I don't even know why he calls himself slight boss. I don't understand it. You know what I mean? I even tried to look it up. I even Googled it. I fucking Googled it. I was expecting to see like him on a plane and shit. Maybe he got to connect, for a jet or something. Or, that I looked for nothing. I didn't see shit, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why he calls himself flight boss. Now, the thing is, if you're talking about other kind of flights, where you're talking about like soul things and shit like that, well, you can talk about that shit. I got my own theories about that shit, man. I never heard him talk about that. Every time I look at his channel, he's saying some stupid shit or he's talking about horoscopes. I mean, fuck out of here. What are you, a fucking goddamn GQ magazine, bro? Like, you know what I mean? What's the magazine that girls love to read and shit? There's always horoscope in it. I don't know. I don't remember. You're a girl. You're a girl's magazine, nigga. That's all you is. You call yourself Uriel, bro. You're just a girl magazine, man. That's all you are. You're a teen. You're a teen boys and a teen girls magazine. That's it. That's all you is. Uriel, flight boss, blah blah blah. The pilot. Fuck out of here. So, like I said before, man, Illuminati's time is done, dude. Like y'all just you're just lost in the sauce, man. Like y'all think like like these guys on something, bro. It's finished, man. They know it's finished. It's finished, man. Like it's finished. This shit is it's disbanded. It's disbanded. It's finished. It's just like they're the ones on TV. So because of that, in your imagination, that makes it seem like they're on something, right? Bro, I'm obviously not Illuminati. I'm very well, what I mean, I'm well fed, right? I'm in one piece, right? Ain't nobody shooting my ass, but they getting shot all the time. Ain't nobody trying to beat me up. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure some people try to beat them up all the time. You know what I mean? So, like whatever, man. I don't know, man. You wanna go with the losing team? Fine by me. I don't know why you would, but that shit's kinda weird to me, but whatever, man. But those motherfuckers are losers, man. They're losers, man. Come on, the guy doesn't even know what a comedian is, man. He doesn't even know what a comedian is, dude. He doesn't even understand comedy. He doesn't know what a comedian is. And it's not even that's bad. It's like he likes to laugh. He's always laughing, right? I like to laugh too. But I know what the fuck I'm laughing at. I know why I'm laughing. You know what I mean? I'm not laughing because the guy, hey, he has a funny face. Ah. Yeah, no, I'm laughing because I understand what the fuck the guy's saying. I understand it very well. Shit, sometimes I shouldn't even laugh. It's like rape jokes. You know, I shouldn't laugh because I seen, I know so many fucking stories about rape, and I've been involved in so many stories with rape, which I had to either get violent or shit had to go crazy, and that I shouldn't laugh at that shit. But Dave Chappelle is fucking is a funny guy. Dave Chappelle's a funny guy. Like I don't like when anybody else says joke about rape. I don't like it, right? But Dave Chappelle shit, that shit's so true, bro. Because that's how it feels like. Because there's a joke, the joke that I'm talking about right there, right? It's like motherfuckers are raping people so much right now that pretty soon it's like it's gonna be like walking on eggshells and shit, right? You're gonna have to like, yeah. Yeah. This nigga said I flipped. What happened to you? I slipped. I slipped on the ground, dude. That's what it looks like, bro. That's what it looks like right now, man. Motherfuckers say rape culture don't exist, nigga. The only culture that exists is rape culture. Nothing else exists. There's no other cultures. What the fuck culture are you talking about? The Doelowdapilot's not the culture. Look at the spiritual content. Look at the spiritual culture. It's led by a bunch of morons that don't know what the fuck a comedian is or don't know where electricity comes from, bro. So we ain't a culture, right? What culture? What other culture? White people are not building any cultures, bro. There's not a white people movement, nigga, except for the Ku Klux Klan. You know what I mean, bro? That's pretty much it, bro. Black people, well, that shit, that whole rape culture shit comes from black people and their fucking music. So that's it's the only culture that's living right now. Everybody's on some rape shit. You know what I mean? So no, it's not funny. But that joke right there is funny because of the irony of the truth of the matter that there's so much fucking rape going on. Pretty soon you're gonna have to be like, you're gonna have to, run from your office to your house because it's just gonna be a bunch of motherfuckers, bunch of hands everywhere trying to rape you. You know what I mean, bro? So yeah, I can't even believe there's a bunch of dudes that sitting there. Rape culture does not exist, bro. That's because you're a gamer that stays home and don't know what the fuck is going on outside. That's why you think rape culture don't exist. Because rape culture is very real. It is what it is. So and I'm not saying that to simp. I ain't trying to look for no girlfriends or some shit like that. Don't come at me and shit after I just said that shit and be like, I'm good. You know what I mean? Y'all girls are fucking crazy. You know, y'all defend the rapists out here, so I ain't trying to listen to all that. Um, so it's fucked up shit. So to me, rape culture. I'm not saying this because of that's not right. You shouldn't do that to a girl. And blah blah blah. No, it's about being a man, bro. Like you can't spend your whole day trying to rape bitches all day, nigga. That do something, nigga. God damn it, do something with your life, bro. Like fuck out of here, man. I want to be like the master rapist Rick Ross. He got a bunch of money and shit like that. He got a bunch of money because somebody paid him, nigga. He didn't get a bunch of money because he's a rapist. He got a bunch of money because somebody paid him, nigga. That's how he got a bunch of money. Somebody gave him money. They gave it to him. So it's about being a man, bro. It has nothing to do with a girl. I mean, of course, you shouldn't treat a girl like that, but I don't know, man. I'm starting to lose confidence in women, bro. Like I don't know. It looks like they almost like it, bro. I don't know. There's it's weird. It's fucked up. I don't know. It looks like they like it. I don't know. Like for the way that they come at people nowadays, it looks like they like. It looks like that. I'm saying it looks. I'm not saying that's what it is. I understand that's not what it is either. But shit is weird. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like shit is weird, bro. It's kind of it's sus. You know what I mean? Because motherfuckers be risking their lives and shit. Getting into fights and shit, man. And motherfuckers is sitting there eating chicken wings at home and shit. You know what I mean? With the fucking under the goddamn covers and the heater turned all the way up so we can feel something. You know what I mean, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Because nobody's home, nigga. Nobody's home. So, it's messed up. Shit is crazy. So, I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to hear all that, man. But, as a man that believes in manhood, and as a man that believes in toxic masculinity, that shit's garbage to me, bro. Like, I'm a toxic male, bro. Like me, it's like get your hands dirty kind of motherfucker. Like I'm not in that whole, but ripping bitches is easy. Nigga, shit, what? Nigga, you garbage, nigga. You trash. Fuck out of here. Anyways, that's the future, baby. That's the future. That's the future that you guys want. That's the future that you're fighting me to have. Ain't that some shit? Motherfuckers is fighting me to have a future like that. With retards and rapists working together as one. All right. Well, present company excluded, because I have, present company excluded. As you know, I know I'm gonna catch some flack because motherfuckers they're so in love with rape. You know what I mean? They're so in love with rape. I catch flack when I talk about that shit. I catch flack, and I don't not talk about it because because I catch flack. It's stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I know you're not a rapist. It's the culture. It's the rape culture. It's about culture, nigga. Like, it's about the culture. I know you're not a rapist. You just want to be part of something. You just want to be part of the culture. You can't let go of it because of the culture. So if you hear somebody talk about rape in a negative tone, you know what I mean? You're gonna be like, man, fuck this guy, and blah 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 blah. Yo, rape culture is real, nigga. The fuck you talking about? Rape culture is real, dog. That shit's realer than real, bro. It's the only culture that exists right now, bro. Who else got a culture? What, the president? Joe Biden. Joe Biden is what's going on right now. A pandemic. The pandemic's the culture. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers don't care about money. They don't care about you. They don't want to chill with other people. They want to stay away from other people. Everybody wants to stay away from each other. Everybody wants to do everything by themselves. What culture? So what else? What other culture is there? Rape culture. So like I said, I know it's not funny, but it's the irony behind it. And no, there's another guy that made a joke about rape, and I thought it was distasteful. There was Godfrey, the comedian Godfrey. He made a joke about rape, and he berated a lady that told him, yo, that's unacceptable. And he berated her, told her to get the fuck out the club, and all kinds of shit. That shit was disgusting. It was distasteful, man. It's distasteful. It was the most atrocious shit I ever seen. Cause his joke was garbage. It was a garbage joke. It wasn't even that funny. I mean, it was a trash joke, bro. Motherfuckers, anyway. And then you got people that are just sheep, and I didn't laugh at that joke. There's the other guy, I don't remember his name, but he made a joke about pedophiles. Said a man. So there's a little girl, and the little girl goes to see her daddy. It's him. He's the daddy, and he goes see the little girl, and the little girl goes and sees him and said, "Daddy, there's a guy that touched me in the park," and he's like, and then he's like imitating somebody that's masturbating. He's like, where did he touch you and shit. That's disgusting, man. But the thing is, everybody in the crowd laughed for some fucking reason. And he was like, there you go, there you have it. So there's some people that are just sheep. Like that's not funny. That's disgusting. I mean, like, what the fuck? Like, like what the fuck was that, bro? A whole crowd of people sitting there laughing at that joke, bro. I would have left. I would have been like, oh hell no, this nigga did not just say that. But you know me, I'm sensitive, I'm a sensitive guy, That's what people say. That's what people tell you when you got morals and values and principles and convictions. That's what people tell you. When you're a man, people tell you that you're sensitive. You know what I mean? When you're a man, when you're an honorable man, when you're a stand-up guy, they tell you that you're sensitive, man. That's the reason why. Because you're sensitive. No, it's not. I'm not sensitive. You're trash. The sooner you realize it, the better you'll feel. 12-step program, dude. That shit's garbage, man. So now you got Dolo. I ain't mad, though. I'm not doing this. I'm doing this because I ain't mad at Dolo. I don't. I'm not bad at Dolo. I don't care about Dolo because this video is long. I'm doing it on purpose because a lot of people have been like, why don't you do podcasts and shit like that? So that means a lot of people want to hear me talk for about an hour. So if you notice, I made a couple videos that's about an hour, but I'm not gonna keep doing that because it's long and I don't feel like it. And you're probably gonna miss a whole lot of information because you're probably not gonna listen to the whole damn hour anyways. So so I'd rather do a 15-minute video or a 20-minute video, and then you get the rest later when you can, or I keep it in the library, and then I pop it out when when I hit the limit of people that saw it or some shit like that. Sometimes I pull out like 5-6 videos at a time or some shit. So anyways, that's enough talk. I'll see you on the next one. This is kind of dark, but anyways, like I said before, just to reignite the flame. If I extinguished your flame, let me reignite the flame by saying, stop listening to these fools. Stop listening to these fools, and you're gonna get your damn upgrades, bro. You're gonna get your uploads, man. You're gonna receive the divine touch, bro. The divine touch is for everybody, man. It's for everybody that's capable and willing to listen, nigga. It's for everybody. You just gotta stop listening to all these fucking idiots, man. So instead of looking at your neighbor being all motherfucking magical and shit like that, don't fucking be jealous. Just don't listen to the fucking bullshit and you'll get the same shit that he has. That's all you have to do. Stop listening to garbage. That's all you have to do. It's not complicated, nigga. You go to sleep, you get an upgrade, you wake up, you got, oh shit, I'm smart. That's how it works, man. That's how it works. You stop listening to bullshit, you go to sleep, you wake up the next day, oh shit, I'm fucking smart, dude. What the fuck is going on? Alright. Peace out.